Do you have a minute?
Huh? What do you want?
You suddenly said you were going on a trip, and it really surprised me. I mean, up until recently, you hadn't stepped outside at all and were just playing games at home.
Mind your own business. Leave me alone.
I can't just leave you alone. You must have arrived in Thailand by now, right? It's great that you finally wanted to go out, but are you sure going abroad so suddenly is okay? And are you traveling alone?
Of course I'm okay. I'm an adult now, and even though I'm unemployed, I'm not a shut-in. Stop butting in like you always do. You're not even family.
Don't say I'm not family. I think of you as my real sister. If something happens, you can talk to me, okay? I mean, I was just shocked and a little worried about you going abroad all of a sudden. Also, I've been worried about your job situation. You've been playing video games all the time lately, and it doesn't seem like the job hunt is going well.
Job hunting? I did it properly, but no one wanted to hire me. That's why I needed a break right now.
Still, going to Thailand out of nowhere? Are you really okay? How did you manage the money? You weren't working any part-time jobs, right?
You don't need to worry about the money. I've been planning this trip to Thailand for a while, and I saved up properly.
Oh, I see. Is Thailand really that great?
Of course! I've always wanted to come here. Bangkok is a huge city where old temples and modern shopping malls come together. There are great spas and food, and Phuket is the ultimate beach resort. Plus, the cost of living is cheap in Thailand. If you want, you can even afford a super luxurious resort.
That's amazing. But why are you so fixated on Thailand? Did something trigger this?
Geez, I just wanted to relax. And I wanted to spend time freely without you all bothering me. When I'm at home, everyone gangs up on me and lectures me. Chilling on a beach in Thailand sounds like the best thing ever, right?
But I'm a little worried. My husband is worried about you too.
My husband? That's gross. Don't call my brother that. It's so annoying.
Sorry, even your parents are worried about you. They didn't give you that much allowance, so they're wondering if you'll be okay.
You're all seriously annoying. Ever since you moved in, everyone's been nagging me to get a job, telling me to stop playing video games all the time and go outside once in a while. What's your problem? It really pisses me off. You're probably talking trash about me behind my back, aren't you?
Don't say that. I haven't said anything. Everyone's just really worried about you. You haven't worked once since you graduated from college, right? Of course they're concerned.
That's a lie. You're all just laughing at me because I couldn't get a job, aren't you? You're working at a big company, and you think you're better than me.
I'm not looking down on you.
But I'm not bitter or anything. You acting all high and mighty? It's only temporary, okay? Once I'm back from this trip, I'll be loaded.
Huh? Loaded? What do you mean?
Actually, this isn't just a simple vacation. You're going to be shocked soon.
Not just a vacation. Wait, what are you doing overseas, Victoria? It's not like you're at the casino, right? That's a bad idea.
As if I gamble. There's no guaranteed win, and the chances of losing are way higher. But I guess that's as far as your imagination goes, huh?
Well, you wouldn't have the money to gamble anyway, right?
I told you I have money.
But that money? I mean, the travel expenses and stay must have cost a lot, right? You're not working, so how did you get the money?
There you go again, talking about money. In the end, you're more worried about the money than about me, aren't you? Don't worry, I didn't take out a loan or anything.
No, I'm just worried, thinking you might have gotten the money in a risky way.
Huh? Are you saying I'd commit a crime for money? I saved up for this trip.
Saved up? From the allowance your dad gave you? You seem to spend a lot on in-game purchases, so how did you save up enough to go abroad?
I actually saved it, so quit doubting me. What? You don't believe me? You're the worst. Seriously? I don't know why my brother married someone like you. I mean, he's got a cute little sister like me, yet he brought home someone who looks like Marilyn Manson.
Is that because I wear too much makeup?
Exactly. I guess you're trying to hide wrinkles and spots, but you're caking on way too much foundation. No matter how much makeup you wear, you can't cover that ugly face of yours. More like a monster, or maybe a demon. Actually, in your case, maybe more of a zombie than a demon. Ever since you came into our lives, nothing good has happened. Even my brother's been acting weird, like he's under your control or something. Maybe I should call an exorcist to kick you out.
Hearing that really hurts.
Well, feel hurt if you want. It's got nothing to do with me. Honestly, I wouldn't mind if you just disappeared.
Don't say things like that.
Jesus, this is so annoying. I'm supposed to be enjoying my time abroad, but now you've ruined the vibe. What are you going to do about it?
I'm sorry, but let me just confirm one last thing.
What now?
You're really using your own money for this trip, right? You're not involved in anything illegal, are you?
How far are you going to doubt me? I didn't do anything like that. If you keep this up, I'm blocking you. And I'll tell Mom and my brother that you're accusing me of being a criminal.
Got it. I won't say anything else. Just be careful. Things can be a lot different overseas compared to America.
Yeah, I know that. You're so annoying. Don't ever contact me again.
Victoria, I need to ask you something.
Huh? Now what? You're so irritating. Didn't I just tell you never to contact me again?
Do you know where my credit card is?
Credit card?
I just checked my wallet and it's missing.
So what? Are you trying to say I stole it or something? You're the worst. You said you think of me as a sister, but in the end, you're treating me like a criminal.
I don't want to doubt you, Victoria, but...
See? That's exactly what I'm talking about. You're always so quick to make me the bad guy without any proof. That's why I can't stand you. You lost your card because of your own carelessness, but now you're blaming me.
So, Victoria, you don't know anything about the card, right?
I don't know anything.
All right. I'll keep looking for it.
Gosh, this is seriously so annoying. Stop ruining my trip.
Victoria, do you have a minute?
Come on, you're so persistent. I told you to stop bothering me during my trip. I should have blocked you earlier.
Victoria, who did you go to Thailand with?
Huh? I came here alone.
But you bought 2 plane tickets, right?
What?
Is the other person your boyfriend?
Yeah, but I don't need to tell you that. But how do you know I went with someone? I haven't told anyone I have a boyfriend.
I saw the credit card statement. Victoria, you used my credit card to buy the plane tickets and go to restaurants, didn't you?
What are you talking about? I didn't use your card.
It looks like over $6,000 have already been spent.
What? How did you find out?
So it was really you, Victoria.
Why are you so sure it was me? The statement doesn't arrive until the end of the month.
Victoria, you really don't know, do you? Nowadays, you can check your credit card history online anytime.
Wait, seriously?
I was wondering how you could afford a trip to Thailand with no money. So you've been traveling on my card the whole time, for both of you.
Well, now that I'm caught, whatever. Yeah, I heard you need a card for safety when traveling abroad, so I borrowed yours. I'm unemployed, so I don't have a credit card.
Unbelievable. Was going on this trip so important that you had to resort to this? Using someone else's credit card without permission is a crime, you know? You should have worked and saved the money yourself.
Shut up! It's your fault for not managing your card properly.
Maybe I wasn't careful enough. But I never expected it to be stolen from inside my own house.
Oh, come on! An overseas trip funded by my useless sister-in-law's card is the best. I'll keep using it all I want starting tomorrow too. And no matter how much you cry, I won't give it back.
That card's already unusable.
Huh?
I reported it to the card company as fraudulent.
When?
As soon as I realized the card was missing.
What? Why'd you do that?
Why? If you lose a card, the first thing you do is contact the card company.
But you knew I was using it, so why'd you cancel it? You just want to make things harder for me, don't you? You're lying about being worried. Now I see your true colors. You're seriously the worst. Just hurry up and divorce my brother.
Why didn't you just tell me? I get it, Victoria. You're a girl, and of course, you'd want to go on a trip with your boyfriend. I understand why you couldn't tell your dad and mom, but why didn't you talk to me? I would have helped you out a little.
Then make the card usable again. You're just worried about the money, right? I'll pay it all back as soon as I return.
But Victoria, you're not working. How do you plan to pay it back?
I told you earlier, didn't I? When I get back, I'll be loaded.
How are you going to get rich?
Fine. I wasn't going to say anything, but I guess I'll have to tell you now. This trip isn't just for sightseeing. It's mainly for business.
Business?
Yeah, I'm here to make some purchases. I'm going to purchase items that look just like luxury brands.
Like luxury brands? So, you're talking about counterfeit goods, right?
Well, yeah, you could say that. But the designs are almost identical, so no one really cares. I'm going to buy these look-alike brand items dirt cheap, sell them in America and make a fortune.
Wait, do you realize that's illegal? And when you sell them, you're going to lie and say they're real, right?
Of course! No one's going to buy fakes on purpose, are they? You're seriously not worried about the law or anything, are you? Everyone's doing it, so it's not a big deal. Just check out those resale websites. There are tons of lookalikes being sold.
But that could be trademark infringement or even fraud, you know?
Jesus! You're overthinking this. Regular people can't tell the difference, and no one's complained so far. Plus, even if they're fake, the quality is really good. You can hardly tell them apart from the real ones.
Victoria, are you sure this is okay? Wait, were you planning to use my card for this too?
No, I wouldn't go that far. My boyfriend said it's risky if they trace it. So I tried to get a cash advance, but the card has a limit, so I couldn't. That's why I'm using the shopping credit to turn it into cash. Don't worry. Turning credit into cash is a violation of the credit card's terms, you know? Only serious people worry about stuff like that. My boyfriend and I have planned this all out, so there's absolutely no problem. But it could become a problem, you know? If they find out you're selling fakes, couldn't you get arrested? You're blowing this way out of proportion. My boyfriend showed me how to do it all properly. Not only does he know how to keep it hidden, but he also knows how to handle the resale without getting caught. Is all of this his idea? Yeah, he's super smart. I met him through an online game, actually. When I told him I didn't have enough money for in-game purchases, he taught me this whole method. He even told me how to book plane tickets with cards under a different name. He's seriously the best. Thanks to him, I'm enjoying this overseas trip on my clueless sister-in-law's dime. He's literally guiding you into committing a crime. Is he with you right now? No. When I told him the card wasn't working, he went ahead to make the purchases. Wait, so you didn't give him all the cash for those purchases, did you? Huh? Of course I did. It's for the purchases. He's probably not coming back. This sounds like a scam. He probably realized something was up when the card got canceled and ran off. No way! We're totally in love! We promised that once we made a huge profit from this trip, we'd have a luxurious wedding and live in a mansion with a pool. That's why I don't need to work like you do. Victoria, just try contacting him, okay? What? Are you trying to say he's scamming me? It's highly possible. I'll call him, but there's no way he'd ever scam me. What should I do? Did you get in touch with him? I can't reach him. He's not reading my messages on WhatsApp, and his phone isn't going through. I knew it. You've been completely scammed. Zoe, what should I do? I don't have any money and I don't even understand the language here. I gave him my return ticket too, so I can't even fly back. Oh, why are you asking me for my help now? You said you consider me your actual sister. Gosh, you are unbelievable. Please help me, Zoe. What should I do? Maybe you should turn to the family first. No way! No way! I can't tell Dad or my brother about this. Yeah, I figured you wouldn't, but asking me to help you out? I mean, I'm just a stranger, right? Didn't you say that to me more than once? Don't say that! You're the one who said all those awful things, right, Victoria? I'll apologize. I'm really sorry. It's easy to say whatever you want. To be honest, I don't really trust you at all right now. It's getting dark outside. I'm scared. Please help me. So, when you get back, will you get a proper job? Will you work seriously and promise to pay back all the money you spent this time? I'll get a job. I'll be responsible. I promise to pay back the money. I can't do it all at once, but I'll pay back little by little every month. Also, you'll listen to my advice. No more causing trouble for Dad and the family. And no more mobile games. I don't want you meeting another shady person like this. Can you follow all of that? No more games? Fine. I'll quit. You can check my phone every day if you want. I'll never go against you again. I won't cause any more trouble for my parents either. If you break any of these promises, I won't forgive you. I'll tell your dad and everyone everything. Maybe I'll even file a police report for theft. I swear, I'll keep my promise. So please, don't involve the police. And don't tell Dad or my brother.
Okay. You're crying way too much. Your makeup is a total mess. Your eye makeup has smudged, and now you look like a panda. Totally ruining that cute face of yours.
Huh? How do you know that? Are you watching me through a camera? Is my phone broken?
It's not a camera, silly. Look at the window seat at the cafe right next to you.
Huh? Zoe, why are you here? No way.
Well, I came here too. You suddenly said you were going overseas by yourself, and I just couldn't sit still. From the card history, I had a pretty good idea where you were. Plus, I travel here a lot for work, so I know my way around.
You came all the way here because you were worried about me? Why would you go that far?
I told you, I really do think of you as my sister. I had a bad feeling, and before I knew it, I was on my way. Now, help me come up with an excuse for Nathan. Also, it's kind of weird to keep texting each other while we're sitting this close. Come on in.
I'm really sorry. I guess I felt like I was losing my brother and I was jealous. And I hated how Dad kept telling me to be more like you, Zoe. So I've been taking it out on you all this time.
I get how you feel, Victoria. I have a brother too. When someone who's always been so kind to you suddenly shows up with a girlfriend, and you see them being close, it makes you jealous. It feels like they've been taken away.
You've always been kind to me even though I couldn't be honest with you. I just couldn't bring myself to be straightforward. I'm sorry for causing so much trouble.
It's okay. Let's just talk face to face now. I'll order us some drinks. What would you like?
Zoe! Thank you. I love you.
I bought Victoria a plane ticket, and we returned home together. My husband and in-laws were curious about why we were together, but I managed to make an excuse, saying we just happened to run into each other overseas, and somehow they believed it. After we got back, Victoria immediately started job hunting. At first, I wasn't sure if she was really sorry, but it seems like she's truly changed. She completely stopped playing mobile games, and once she found a job, she started working seriously. Of course, she's been paying back the money she used little by little. Now, Victoria and I have grown really close, and we even go out or travel together like real sisters. My husband and in-laws are scratching their heads a bit, since we haven't had the best history. But the atmosphere at home is brighter, and everyone seems relieved. It doesn't look like Victoria is going to break any of her promises, and this whole ordeal might just stay a secret between the two of us forever. Oh, and as for that scammer boyfriend, we made sure to file a police report. Turns out, he'd been running the same scam on others too, and now he's been arrested and is behind bars.